Okay, everyone, we have another part to the inventory of 2025. I'm sure you can guess what this category is. This is my eyeshadow palettes. This is all that I have left. I used to have over 300. Now I have under 70. And I think I'm going to do a small declutter in this one as well. So it'll be a declutter and collection inventory just because I know there's some I want to get rid of. So let me flip back. So I had 67 at my last video of this, and now I have 69. Well, not my last video of inventory, my last video of decluttering. So I did get two. It was this Twilight one and this Makeup by Mario one. But anyways, okay, so right now we're at 69. So let's just go over, I grouped them by like how many pans of eyeshadow they have in them. So let's start from the beginning. I have one 5-pan palette. It's the Bambi 5-pan palette. It's brand new. I've never used it, but I'm keeping it. Urban Decay Naked Wild West 6-pan. I think I'm going to keep that. Okay, 9 pans. That's this little section right here. And there are 9 pans. So I have that's taupe, cool tone, keep, nude mood. I've been using this one like crazy recently. There's a magnet right there and it stuck to that. Keep, going coconuts. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I just have this color story 1,000 times over. Tinkerbell, my favorite, one of my favorites. I've never used it, but pink and green are my favorite colors, so keep. Cherry Crush, I'm going to keep this one for pinks and reds purposes. Okay, Huda Mauve, I'm going to keep this one. Warm Brown, you'll see I've used up a whole thing of this in pan 2. I'm going to get rid of this. I have a bunch of warm tone palettes. Amethyst, I'm also going to get rid of. And Sapphire, I am also going to get rid of. I just realized how staining the blues are in this, and I have better blues. Okay, 10-pan palettes, I have 3. These are the 3 right here. I have Winnie the Pooh. Another pink and green color story that I love so much. Keep. Jacqueline, I think, yeah, this is Strawberry Feels. Her brand doesn't exist anymore, so I'm going to get rid of this. We're already up to 5 declutters. ColourPop Candy Castle, I'm going to keep this. I love the pastels in it. Okay. Next is 12-pan palettes, which is obviously my biggest selection. It's these 3 rows right here. And there are 22. So let's see if I get rid of any of these. We'll start with these 3 from Urban Decay, the naked ones. I'm keeping all 3, but there's Smoky, Honey, which is probably my favorite of the 3. Barely been used. And Heat. And then I have 2 from the Balm. I actually think I'm going to keep both. I have Nude Dude and Nude Tude. I love those. I think they're so cute. Okay, then I have the new Makeup by Mario one. I'm keeping this. This is the Master Metallics one. So it's all metallic shades. I've used it a ton already. Keep. Another Urban Decay one. This is just mattes. I'm keeping that one. This is one of my newest ones too. It's the Elf American Eagle. It's brand new. I don't want to dig into it yet. It's so pretty though. I love how it has the jeans logo on the back. So that's a keep. Okay, now I have a bunch of ColourPop ones. This is Plush Like Me. Keeping this one. Lost in Love. Keeping this one. So for these ones, I'm thinking that I might actually get rid of this Cherry Crush one because it looks almost exactly like the Lost in Love, I think. Like it has a lot of the same shades. So maybe I'll do that, but we'll see. Okay, Wild Nothing, keep. I like this one and how it's so like pale colors. You Are QT, another good pastel palette that I really like. 2 Glam Light. This is the raspberry one. I'm going to get rid of this one. I have another Glam Light palette that has blues in it that I'm going to keep. And then this is the cherry one that I'm also going to get rid of. This one's still brand new. Too Faced just peachy mattes. I should get rid of this one because it's literally an all matte palette of just like peach and warm tone shades, but I'm going to keep it. I love this palette. Snow White. I love these princess palettes from ColourPop. Keep. Belle. They just released a Rapunzel one too, so I feel like the packaging isn't as pretty as these two though. There's Belle, keep. Powerpuff Girls, I'm keeping. I love the pink, green, and blue. All that. I'm keeping this one. I think it's pretty unique. I will say I've passed some of these ColourPop like pressed glitters that are super like chunky glitters. I'm gonna take those out with a magnet one day. My Little Pony, I've come to the realization that someone switched the colors in this palette before I bought it. So this is not what it's supposed to look like. One day I'm gonna go online and take out all the ones that aren't supposed to be on there based on pictures I can find. Lush Life, I think this palette's super unique, so I'm gonna keep it. And the Tarte Tartlet Toasted, I actually think I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's just another warm tone palette. Oh, and one of the shades fell out, so I'll just throw this one away. Yeah, okay. So that was all of the 12 pan palettes. So let's go to 14. It's this line right here. And there are 8. Most of them are ABH, so ABH Riviera. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna keep it. Subculture, keep. Carly Bible palette. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. It's nothing special to me. Yeah, and I haven't really used it, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Modern Renaissance, I love that one, keep. Soft Glam, definitely a keep. I've used it a ton. This is the Lorac Pro 1, I've used it a ton as well. There's actually 2 shades that's done in this palette. I'm including Sable is done because there's a tiny little chrome there, but Cream is done as well. Espresso is almost done. But yeah, I'm calling this a 14 pan palette because of that. Sigma Cinderella, keep. Beautiful palette. And Too Faced Pinker Times Ahead. I do like this palette and it's actually really tiny, so I'm going to keep it as well. Okay, 15 pan palettes. I have 12, so these 2 rows right here. So let's start with one of my newest palettes. It's the ColourPop New Moon Twilight palette. I love this one. Keep. Twilight, which is one of my favorite movie series ever. This was the first one. Keep. I think I like this color story better, but I love them both. Garden Variety, I do like this palette as well. It's super unique, purples and greens. Keep. Misunderstood palette, the Villains ColourPop one. I like this one too because of all the unique shimmer colors in it. The Designer Princess collection, I'm gonna keep it. These are just really good colors. The Disney Mulan palette, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna get rid of. It just has like 5 of those glitter shades that I really don't like, and the rest are just like neutral browns. So I could definitely live without it. And it doesn't, I like the cartoon drawing from the actual like movie. I think this is when the live action movie came out. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. And I'm also gonna get rid of this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon one. It is really well used. I did completely use up this shade. And the other ones have like huge dips in them. That one has pan as well. But yeah, you can tell it's like an older formula. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Now for, oh, I'm sorry. I think what I just did was, that must have been 14 pan palettes because these are my 15 pan palettes. I must have got the round off somewhere. But anyways, these are 15 pan palettes. So the America's Parks palette from Nomad is one I tried to find for years. This is my favorite palette ever. I actually want to move it out of my inventory and collection because I want to make it like a display piece and not use it so it won't be counted in my inventory anymore. But obviously it's a keep. Strawberry Shortcake Berrylicious palette. Pink and green, one of my favorite color stories. Definitely keeping. Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. This one I might have to put in a maybe for a minute just because I don't know if I have colors like that. Natasha Denona Sunrise is a definite keep. It's my favorite warm tone palette. Really pretty colors. The ColourPop Malibu Barbie. Super cute colors. I'm keeping this one for sure. Okay, now we're gonna do the 16 pans. And there are 6 of them. They're right here. So let's do the Too Faced first. I have Too Faced Chocolate Gold. These ones are going to be the ones that are a little harder to open. It is mostly metallics and shimmers, but they're really good ones, so I'm going to keep it. The Too Faced chocolate bar, I am going to keep this. I do like to use it, but it's nearing the end probably. Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped. This one's still brand new to me, but it's going to be a great palette to travel with and stuff, so I'm going to keep it. This is the Lorac Pro 4, the newest one that they have. I love these light shades, so I'm going to keep that. Lorac Pro 2. I love these shades as well. I actually really like Lorac's formula, so I'm going to keep it. I keep all my Lorac palettes. This is the one called Lorac Pro Girls Who Brunch, I think is what it's called. And it is my pastel palette, so I have to keep it for that reason. Okay, now for my 18 pan palettes, it's these three. I've actually decided I'm going to get rid of this one, even though I did use it a lot in the fall. I just have warm tone palette, so I really don't need that because it's only a warm tone palette. Sweet Peach, I'm going to get rid of this one as well because I have that other Too Faced peach palette. And this one I have used like crazy, so I won't miss this one. And then the Better Than Chocolate, I'm also going to get rid of, so I got rid of all three of my 18 pans. I did use it, those two, and I realized the shimmers in this one are not great whatsoever, and the mattes are not special at all, so I don't mind getting rid of that one. Okay, and last but not least is, I called this the 19 plus pan palettes because this one is a 19 pan palette and I think that one's like 24 and I think these are 30. But anyways, there's 4 of them and I'm keeping all 4. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I like these Lorac palettes a lot, even the Mega ones, because they're not like huge for a Mega palette. And then the shadows are pretty small. So obviously I have a lot of use on them. And here is the Revolution Shrek palette. This one is so funny to me. I've never used it, but one day I will. The shade names are really funny too. But yeah, I actually like the color story. It's like greens and browns. There's a pink in there, which is funny. And then last but not least is the Glamlight Barbie palette, which is the reason I'm able to get rid of some of my other Glamlight palettes because this one has blues, pinks, purples, and some teals. Yeah, so it kind of covers a big range of like colorful things for me. So there's that one, and that's the end of this part, but I'll come back with my numbers. Okay guys, here's the updated. I made it to where these are my keeps and these are my get rid ofs. So it's actually funny. I had 69 and I got rid of 20 exactly. So now I'm down to 49. This is 49 palettes here. I ended up getting rid of 3 more. Just so I could get it under 50. I just liked that idea. So let's go over the ones I got rid of. Tartlet Toasted, Glamlight Raspberry, Glamlight Cherry, Carly Bible, ABH, Jacqueline, Strawberry Feels, Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, Too Faced Better Than Chocolate, Too Faced Sweet Peach, Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon, and Too Faced Chocolate Bar, and Too Faced Pinker Times Ahead. ABH Carly Bible, I said that one. ColourPop Mulan, ColourPop Going Coconuts, ColourPop Cherry Crush, Ace Beauté Nostalgia, Huda Beauty Warm Brown, Huda Amethyst, Huda Sapphire, and Urban Decay Wild West. So those are the ones I got rid of, all 20. And then the ones I'm keeping. So we have 4 Urban Decay ones left, 1 Makeup by Mario, 2 Balm, 1 Sigma, 1 Huda, 1 Natasha Denona, 2 Glam Lights. I accidentally separated them, but 2 Glam Lights. 22 ColourPop, I think. That's hard to count on camera because I'm looking through the camera, but I think 22 ColourPops, 4 ABH, 1 e.l.f., 6 Lorac. There's 3 there and 3 there. 1 Revolution, and 3 Too Faced. And I think that's it. So yeah, now I'm down to 49. So my Pan Those eyeshadows will change now. But yeah, that's all I have for this part of the inventory. Thanks for watching. By the way, everyone, I just ran the numbers from last year to this year. Last year in 2024, I had 246 eyeshadow palettes, and now I have 49. So I went down 97 palettes, super close to 100 palettes. That's really good. I'm much happier with where I am now. And now that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.